Hi, Capricorns. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a Timeless Love Tarot reading. These are all meant to just enlighten you, attract, guide you, obviously, in this area of your life. So just listen to the message, take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. I am a psychic medium full-time. I'm also a professional love, life, and money coach, and I work with individuals removing blocks, healing energy, so that we can bridge the gap between where you are right now to where you want to be, bringing abundance and love into your life using my gifts. So this is my area of expertise, and I hope that this brings you some guidance today, my Capricorns. Let's invite 3 signs into this reading. They could be connected to you. They could be cross watchers. They could be somebody coming. And you can check out anybody else's readings to see if you've been invited into their readings, Capricorn. Maybe there's additional messages for you today. So Pisces, Scorpio, and Taurus, you have been invited into my Capricorn's reading. So let's see what Spirit has for all of us. Let's see what is being guided our way and what Spirit wants us to know today. I will put your playlist in the description below. Check that out. They're all timeless. You can listen to these messages and you can use them as manifestations also. So if you're looking to attract love, you can just listen to them as manifestation tools. So welcome, Capricorns. Let's see what we have. I have building success, long-term wealth, and goals. So building upon something in a relationship, maybe we are planning something, you know, those couples who have, those couples who work together. I always love those couples. I have temptation, a gamble, a risk, you know, taking a bite at the apple. Like, am I risking jumping into something with someone? You know, if I want to invest with someone was the word they just gave me, like invest in a home with somebody or rent an apartment with somebody, you know, like, am I taking a risk or a gamble in any way? Spirit's giving me new direction, not reliable, not for you. Okay. Magic 8 Ball is saying, don't count on it. Maybe we've got some red flags going up. Maybe we've got some hesitation. Maybe we can overcome these with some more messages. But right now I've got Spirit's just giving you kind of, I want you to think this thing through. I don't want you to make any big decisions, something like that. And they're trying to protect you for some reason. They are protecting you. They're asking you to be cautious, okay? So maybe we just need to take a step back. Maybe Spirit is saying, you know, like, let's just either give this connection more time before we make any big decisions, something like that. Spirit, please share with me. What do we got? Okay, I have a High Priestess in reverse. I've got a Fool. I've got an Empress. And I've got a Justice card. Okay, so I want to be treated fairly and honestly. This is a relatively new connection, new journey. I want to see where this goes. Maybe we don't have the same, we're not on the same page as far as some of our belief systems, or we could be from different backgrounds, different religions, something like that. It's like get to know each other better is definitely how it's coming into me. Maybe this is a brand new connection and Spirit's just saying, you know, I want to know, I want this person to treat you fairly. That is definitely coming in pretty clear. I want honesty. The energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. Number 23. I want to make sure that this person's being completely honest with me. I don't feel like you're being lied to, but I also feel like things are being held back. Okay. So not telling you something is a form of kind of like a white lie, right? Because they could say, well, we never talked about it, or you never asked. It's like, yeah, but you never offered it either. So I want to be completely honest with this person. I want to know that this person's being completely honest with me. Okay. And that's very important to me. All right. So that is going on. I have the fourth chakra. The energy of the heart chakra supports our inner guidance, which is governed by our heart and the capacity to love deeply. So in order for us to really open up that heart chakra, and for them to open up that heart chakra, we have to be honest and truthful with each other, right? We have to be honest with our feelings. We have to be honest with things that have happened to us in the past. We have to be open to communicating, like, how do I see my future? You know, if somebody doesn't believe in ever having children, but you do, and they don't say anything one way or another, and then all of a sudden years go by and they say, well, I never wanted to have children. It's like, well, you never told me that, you know? So, something big. It's like some kind of belief system that we're not on the same page with. So I do feel like that's something that we have to talk about. I have divine feminine. The frequency of divine feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. So my divine feminine energy is just shining in this connection, my nurturing energy, right? Connecting me to my own intuition. So when we are open to that divine energy, we're opening ourselves up to intuitively, I know something is being held back. And I don't want to say that your person's lying to you. That's not what I'm saying. But they're either holding back on, you know, how they see their future, what they would love for their future. You know, an example would be, I will spend the rest of my life with somebody, but I'll never get married. But you believe in a marriage, you believe in a church wedding, and they don't share that with you for a long time. And then all of a sudden, when you start to bring it up, it's like, well, I never want to get married. There's no reason to be married. So you're totally on different pages. So I feel like that has to come out. We have to talk about some big things, you know, like we have to talk about, do we want to have children? Do we want to get married in a church? Do we want to, buy a house together? You know, do we want to combine our finances? Like we have to talk about some big things in this connection is how I feel. I have a 10 of swords. So I have somebody coming out of something, some kind of ending. And maybe that's what they're holding back on. You know, maybe they're not being like completely upfront with how did that relationship end and why, you know, like they say, I just don't want to talk about it. I just don't want to talk. It's in the past. But you should know why they went through what they went through. 5 of Pentacles, you know, it was a trying time for them. Maybe they don't want to share what happened, you know, in a divorce. I have a Devil energy, you know, maybe they don't want to share that they cheated on their spouse, or that they had a whole other kind of thing going on behind the scenes with somebody else. And it's like, I'm not going to tell you any of that because you're going to judge me differently. But you really should know that. I mean, everybody has kind of skeletons in their closet, but if you're going into a committed relationship with somebody, you should be able to talk about all of those things, even if it's like, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So I feel like they're restricting you from telling you what's happened to them in the past. And I feel like you really want to know. I have feelings for this person. They have feelings for you. They want to stay in this energy of let's just play. Let's just have fun. Like, let's not talk about, you know, things that were upsetting in the past, or, you know, which is fine to a certain extent. But if somebody's constantly saying like, I don't want you to know about my past, it's none of your business. Well, you know, that's not somebody that's being honest and truthful and wants to move forward in a committed relationship with you. So be careful with those kinds of conversations. Two of swords, we have some kind of indecision here. Like we either move forward and we start to really put on the table all of these kinds of unanswered questions, or we don't. I mean, I do feel like they have passion, they're excited, they want to play, they emotionally and passionately, they want to go on an adventure and play with you. So, but it goes hand in hand, Spirit said, like you can't be like all fun and play without some kind of seriousness, and that we are, connecting emotionally, we're building trust. Let's just talk about like the trust will be built over time, Spirit said. Like the more that they get to know you, the more they will reveal about themselves. Okay. So as long as they're constantly giving you little pieces of themselves, then that is something that Spirit, is okay with. It's when they're not sharing, like you may be sharing everything. You may be an open book. And a lot, yeah, see, look at this. I have a lot of new energy here. I have, my wand energy, I have this, we're moving forward, exploration, adventure, and play. Like we are moving forward in all these areas of our lives. And, it's like, I want to get to know you. I want to have fun. I want to get to know you. I'm excited about this connection. I can't wait to know more about you. I want to learn more about you. So I feel like the only thing that I'm struggling with right now is I want to know that you are genuine is the word. Like, are these feelings genuine? Let's just ask Spirit that. Let's get some clarification. Spirit, is my person genuine with their feelings? Are they going to open up more? Are they going to be more available? Okay. They're feeling shut out. They're keeping everything inside. You can see it's like the cork is on there. Like like they're all kind of like holding it inside. So they need to definitely open up. They're locking off this emotion. Whatever happened in their past relationships, hurts, pain, I feel like, maybe they just tell you like surface things like, yeah, it just didn't work out. Well, why didn't it work out? I mean, you can tell me something a little bit more specific about it. Like, what were your feelings about why it didn't work out? I kind of deserve to know at this point in our connection, especially moving forward. I do feel like this could be an unbreakable bond. Okay. So maybe this is a really great connection. We do want them to open up. We want them to feel comfortable with us. We want them to, unleash these bottled emotions. These emotions are bottled. Absolutely. It's like I'm holding in these feelings. I'm holding in, I'm going to say my past, and it makes you feel like they are keeping something from you. And it could be nothing, I don't feel like it's some big traumatic secret, but it's the fact that they aren't being 100% open. I guess that's what would be upsetting to me. I'd be like, you know what? When you decide that you want to talk, let me know. But I need to be with somebody that they have nothing to hide. All right. And it always gives you this kind of feeling of, if they're not being completely open and honest right from the beginning, you're like, well, what are you hiding? Are you hiding something? So they've got to open up. I could be your hero, baby. Maybe other areas of their life, they have so much to offer, they're exciting to be with. They're charismatic. They're a great date. You're having a lot of fun with them, and those are all wonderful things. But we also want to be intimate emotionally. That is important. I just want you all the time. I want to have fun. I want to have this adventure. You are very special to me. So they are starting to feel, Spirit, are they going to open up? I hope you'll wait for me, wait for me to open up, wait for me to feel like I'm ready to share my feelings, share what it is that you want to know, what it is that you want to know, right? Not everybody's an open book, Spirit just said. I imagine you naked. So the fun part is going great. I still don't have all the answers. You are asking questions and they're not maybe giving you all the answers. And that's probably what's going on. Like they're vague or they avoid the topic. We need to get a little bit closer and we need to have a little bit more, certainly before you make any major decisions. Okay. You really have to know exactly what this person is thinking and feeling. And that's what's going on right now for me. I have so much desire for you. I have no doubt in my mind that this person wants you, that this person is interested in you. They want to see where this goes. They're excited about this connection. Let's get some love messages. Let's see. Let me just see something else. I want to see if they'll share with me some reasons why they're feeling this way. My Capricorns, please share with me. Is it a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Taurus? Let's see what they'll share with me. I'm in denial of something. I can't accept it. I'm in denial of something. Maybe they're not accepting something. They envy. Every single day I feel worse about myself and my choices. So maybe they are holding back from sharing with you because they are embarrassed of something from their past, or they made some mistakes in their past that they don't want you to know. They don't want you to judge them, based on that past. It's like, do you trust me now? Like, do you trust me? Well, I'll build trust with you as we get to know each other better. That's definitely coming in. This sense of trust over time is being built. But maybe there's something from their past that they're embarrassed about. And there's nothing to be embarrassed about, Spirit just said. They just want to make you happy and smile. I want to make you happy. I want to make you smile all the time. I don't know which path to take or the choices. Part of me feels like they picked the wrong door, like in their past, they picked the wrong doors. They have something in their past that they regret. And they're afraid that it's going to sabotage this connection somehow. Like you're going to think of them differently. They have some remorse. I know I've messed up and it's killing me. They have some remorse from their past, whether it was connected to you or someone else, whether they're choices they made. It's almost like I'm a different person now. It feels like I'm carrying the weight of the world and I'm worried. Part of me feels like they're afraid you're going to find out about this past. And I don't think it's anything bad. I mean, it's just in their head. I think they're so afraid that if you really knew that this is like what they did in the past, or this was their behavior in the past, that you wouldn't want to be with them anymore. So they just avoid the conversation. But this is going to come out. It's absolutely going to come out. So, Spirit, can I have some final messages, final feelings? Where is this connection going? Final messages for my Capricorns. They have to be honest with you. The truth is going to be revealed over a period of time. In the meantime, they are enjoying this connection. They love being with you. They're just afraid to I guess let you know everything about them. I'm just gonna keep this part of me a secret. I have a Page of Swords, this sense of curiosity, like you're still seeking, like you're not going to give up until you find out what this person's all about. It is a journey. It's a journey. I'm filled with wonder. I'm excited about this adventure. I want to see where we go. I have something in my past, my 10 of Swords. So I have a failure. I have something that I had to change from my past. And I've been working on that. Maybe I am, trying to rebuild my life, something like that. So I have a 10 of Pentacles. I want this abundance and happiness to come to us. I want to feel comfortable with you. I'm going to say, give this energy some time. I think that I have a King of Swords. Okay, that helps me. I think that over time that, they're going to share with you, they're going to share with you that I, could see that we could be really happy together. I'm just not ready to kind of tell you everything that's going through my mind or everything that I've gone through yet. I want to build a future. I could see myself with you. In the meantime, they just want to have fun. They want to have this adventure. They want to have fun. They're passionate. So I'm going to say, give this person some time, give this connection some time. And I do feel like whatever they think that they're hiding, it really is no big deal, but they don't want to lose you. They don't want your impression of them to change because of it. And that's how it came into me today. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel and you want to claim this reading, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below. That always helps my channel. If you would like to book an in-depth love reading to see what is going on with your relationship, we can do that through my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.